I'm starting this one off nasty, VOD watchers. I'm starting this one off nasty. There's this person that puts their rapper like tag onto Zelda music, like just straight up the same songs as the soundtracks. There's a guy who does it specifically with Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild soundtrack. I don't know his name, but the motherfucker, he'll be like, "Yo, everybody, young thug here," and then he'll just play the video game music. Anyways, I gotta get this up on the screen. I completely forgot to. I was just kind of yapping at you. But yeah, that dude just straight up would exploit Zelda music. Nintendo, I don't know if they did anything about it. Oh, Noir is leaving my lap. Goodbye, cat. God, what were we doing? We just got... Oh, we're going to Farron Woods. I just had a brain blast. Welcome back to Zelda, by the way. Little brown note here to make money off of random people playing Zelda. Hey, little brown note here. Shit yourself. Shit yourself, everybody. Shit yourself. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be an awesome, like, superpower. To be able to make people shit themselves on command. Well, I think Farron Woods is not this way. No, wait, it is. How about I use the map like a normal human being? Zoom out. Farron Woods. Okay, we gotta cut through the lake area, whatever the fuck you want to call this. And then we go to Farron Woods. Well, yes. Yes, hello, it's very nice to see you on this auspicious day. We're playing a little bit of Zelda. I hope you enjoy. But yeah, I had a couple things I wanted to talk about. Number one, I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad today because I went to a drugstore today to get, first off, some medicine, just because my roommate is getting incredibly sick and is like coughing up a lung, and I really don't want to get sick, so I just like free-based oranges and vitamin D pills today. But no, I went and picked up some cough and cold medicine just in case. And, no, I also picked up some snacks. Because, you know, the Shaggy inside of me, he was getting a little hungry. And I picked up these beef jerky sticks that looked pretty good. And they were on sale. And I was like, ah, hell yeah. I didn't think to check the expiration dates on them. They're not expired, but they expire in a week. And there are 10 of them. I had a plan where I was like, oh, I'm just going to use these as little incentive treats. Little Meikou treats to get me to hop on the poo-boo and do a little exercise, right? Nope. Can't do that now. I'm going to have to eat like a beef stick and a half a day. So, yeah, I'm a little sad because my plan has been thwarted. Do I need to go up? I probably don't need to go up. I can probably just go around here. Went for drugs and got sad. Oh. I had to stop using old Zelda music on my streams. Really sad how exploited that stuff is. Yeah, it's kind of incredible. Are they upgrading the moblins? Is that what's going on here? Why are they red now? Or bokoblins? Whatever these are? Nice, blue rupee. That's a fun little thing Link does every single time now. That's fair. I do the same when people at work get sick. You know what pisses me off about sickness in America? In America, specifically. I know this, you know, not everyone in chat is American, but listen, hear me out. I hate that if you live in America and you get sick, it is not the first instinct to, before you leave the house, put on a mask to prevent others from getting sick. No, it is... It's just like, I fucking free ball it, go outside, don't take any hand sanitizer with you, nothing. Just raw dog that shit. Go out, touch everything you can, touch doorknobs, touch everything. And then everybody gets sick. And it sucks. I hate that Americans are so apprehensive to just wear a fucking mask. Just do it when you get sick. I've started to, ever since the COVID shit happened, I have started to just wear masks when I get sick and I go outside. Because it's the right thing to do. I feel like we all should have learned a collective lesson whenever this happened. And nobody learned it. Or rather, like 20% of the population learned it, it feels like. I do see some people wearing masks when they're sick outside. And I'm like, I respect that. That's good of you. Did I go right past where I was supposed to go? I think I was supposed to go to the spirit here. Farron Woods spirit. I can't let germs take away my freedom. Ah! Eagle screeches right into a whooping cough with blood droplets. Ugh. Is this not where he is? Minna, where do we go? Master Sword is deep within the Farron Woods in the Sacred Grove. Ah. What? Well, hello. What are you doing here? With sword in hand, return to me, return the flask. What a great episode of television. I love Courage the Cowardly Dog, guys. Again, I'll mention it again just because it's so nice. My stepsister got me she got me the full set of Courage the Cowardly Dog for Christmas, like the entire show on DVD, and I've just been watching it before I go to bed, and I love it. And speaking of things I watch before I go to bed, I've been watching The Venture Brothers, because I've put off doing that for a very long time. I have season 3 of the Venture Brothers on DVD, and I started watching it, and I was like, shit, this is pretty good. I actually really like this. Great game choice. My favorite Zelda game. Yes. Yes. So, is it... which way is it? It could not be this way. It could not be this big purple thing on the map, right? Right? But yeah, Venture Brothers is great. I've been watching that before I go to bed, including, you know, on some days I get Courage, some days I watch Venture, and it's a good mix. It's a good mix. I have something a little more lighthearted and funny, and then you know, I have something that's more like spooky, like horror themed, but also a little lighthearted, you know, at sometimes. There was an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog that just had me going, what the fuck, though? Which I guess is pretty common for that show. But it's the one where... Oh, look at this New York rat. It's the one where Bigfoot, like, comes to the house, and Eustace is like, I'm gonna catch me a Bigfoot! I'm gonna get me $1 million! And then Courage is like, oh, fuck, there's Bigfoot! Oh, shit! And then, somehow the episode devolves into Courage and the Bigfoot having, like, a fucking Macarena dance in the kitchen after, like, a food fight. It's insane. It's insane. Did we make it through the infamous water temple? We did. We did. Finally made it through the water temple. And I'm noticing a problem here. I think I need to jump over here if I remember correctly. Why do I remember this? I don't think I've ever done this before. I've never gotten this far in this game. How do I remember this? I think I saw this in like a fucking Chugga Conroy video or something. Chugga Conroy mentioned? Holy shit. He's old. Whoa! Woo! Alright, finish. Yeah, tear his fucking heart out! Alright, we got another post soul. Yeah. Oh, thank Hylia, he says. Yes. Thank Hylia indeed. I fucking hated... I think the Lake Bed Temple might be my least favorite temple in any Zelda game. I actually liked that less than the 64 water temple, the Ocarina of Time one. It was insane how much I didn't like that temple. To be fair, Lake Bed, once I started getting to the end, and I had like the hook shot, it did feel a lot better to play. Like right there towards the end, it felt a lot better. But yeah, definitely in the beginning is a little bit of a slog. I'm assuming we're going the correct way. I dislike the water temple, is specifically in Twilight Princess. Everything else, though, is wonderful. Well, that's good to hear, because, yeah, that really was just my one problem with the game, was just that the water temple in this game specifically sucks. It sucks so bad. You have a very soothing voice to listen to. You know, I've always thought otherwise, but that's very nice of you to say. What the fuck are these? What in the near automata am I looking at? That looked like Emil. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Did you save me? Thank you. Listen, since you're so nice, let me tell you something. There's a really pretty wooded area on the other side of this cliff. I climbed over there, but when I tried to get deeper into the woods, those guys attacked me. What's in those woods anyway? Well, I would tell you, but then I'd have to kill ya. Oh my god! That sure is a pretty forest. I just, like, inhaled, like, fucking spit. Ugh! You know, the other one I found over there on the other side of that cliff. If you're going, please be careful. Your smell. It's so familiar. It smells a bit like a green-clad prince who helped me out once. You would be on the right track. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Okay, well, this should be easy enough. This is, can I just mention, this is insane. Like, really cool map design for such an old game. Yeah, well, a lot of people are gonna wince when I say it's an old game, but I mean, we're kind of getting up there. Listen, I remember seeing this game in Nintendo Power, which isn't even a magazine anymore, but regardless, I remember seeing this game in Nintendo Power back in, like, 2006. You know? Like, this game's getting kind of old. Alright. Tightrope walking, tightrope. What the Whoa! Link! What are we doing? What's going on? What's happening? What is happening? Link! That was insane! I've never seen that happen before! Bounce on it, crazy style. Oh.
Hello? I would like to fuck you. Yeah? Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then we get the other one. Yeah.
Give me heart. Gimme frog coins. Why would you think otherwise? No way. Very good voice for videos and stuff. I hear some people say that sometimes, and I really do appreciate it. It's very, very kind to say. I just think it's a case where I own the voice, and I hear it all the time, and I'm like, damn, that's annoying. Wait. Can you do it again? Ba, 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 ba. Where do I know this from? Dun, 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 dun. Do it again? Da, 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 da. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Fuck. This one's hard. Oh my god, I think my kitten unlocked her big girl meow. Hell yeah. Da, 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 da. Okay, got it. It only took me a little bit. What is this from? This is from Majora, right? Na, 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 na. No, that's the Sun song. Isn't it? Is this a Sun song? Which song is this? It's the Song of Light. The Song of Light, which means it's technically the Sun song because the light and the sun are the same thing. So, you know, I totally got it right first try. I know my Zelda. I know my Zelda. Gun to my head. What is it? I'm dead, though. Let teachings of old pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. The Prelude of Light. They really liked their music in Zelda. You know what pisses me off about Zelda is that they never did this shit again after... I can't remember what was the last one that did it, but it was either... Spirit Tracks with the pan flute, or it was Skyward Sword. But I don't know which one came out first. I can't remember. I want to say that Skyward Sword came out after Spirit Tracks. Oh, we don't even have a space for rupees. I should not be grinding. I looked away for a second. I checked back to see Link breaking physics. Yeah, that rope went crazy style. Whoa. I've heard this music before. Oh, this is the Lost Woods. Wait, another? Another? Is this a new one? Hold on, do it. That's Zelda's Lullaby. I both love and hate this section, so I'm assuming that this... I'm gonna let this play. Lovely. And that totally not the Skull Kid? Near Emil. There he is, man. So, I'm gonna assume this is like just the Lost Woods Part 2 in Twilight Princess. That's probably what's going on here. You guys are literally nothing to me, by the way. You're supposed to be scary, but you're gonna need to take more hits for me to be scared of you. You'll find out why in a second. Oh. Is that why? Is they just keep dropping enemies on you that you can destroy with one fell swoop? Well, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'll give it that. Look, they're nothing to me, man. I'm fucking them up. Oh, listen to that remix, dude. Fuck them up. Also, guys, speaking of Nier, two things. One, Evangelion or Evangelion, however the fuck you want to say it, is getting a new series. I think fully, from what I'm aware. Yoko Taro is writing it, which is kind of crazy. If you don't know who Yoko Taro is, he's the Nier Automata guy. And I also saw a story involving him today where he wanted to write his own version of Monster Hunter Rise, where it was a lot darker. He was like, all the characters are going to slowly die, and like soon you won't be able to play the single player mode because the city will burn that you're in Rise. And like characters will become evil and shit. And I was looking at it, and I was like, you know what? This is an awful Monster Hunter story. It's fucking terrible. But any other series, not Monster Hunter, I think this would actually go kind of hard. This would be pretty crazy if the single player mode toward the end just got completely locked off, and you could only play in the multiplayer hub post game. It would be weird messaging via the video game, but I think it could work with like God Eater or something like that. Or like Tukiden. No one knows what Tukiden is anymore, because that game, I don't think it did very well. It only did well because it was like the only Monster Hunter that was on PC for a while, and it wasn't Monster Hunter. Zerg Rush? You will learn to fear the Zerg Rush? Nah, the Zerg Rush is gonna have to fear me. Hyrule Warrior Sheik uses his... uses his? That's a new word. Sheik uses the Goddess Harp to do different attacks, and it was sick. Is that in reference to something? Oh, you're talking about music in Zelda games. That's not really what I mean. I'm not talking about a music-based weapon. I'm talking about ocarinas. I'm talking about having a magical musical item in your inventory that does different things. We haven't really had one of those in a Zelda game in quite some time. Like I said, I think the last one was probably Skyward Sword. Is there a way through this little area? Oh, fucking cool map. I agree, Monster Hunter was fun to me when I could stab people with a literal shark. It's slowly losing that charm for me. Turning it into a Nier-like story would absolutely push me away fully. I agree. I think, like I said, I think it would work for a different series. Just definitely not for Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is a little too goofy for it to have a serious story like that. It's not that they can't. You know, I just think that's something that's probably a little more suited for like the Monster Hunter Stories franchise. Which, by the way, that new one looks great. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I played a little bit of it off stream, and it was genuinely really good. It's just, I'm kind of scared of RPGs on the stream because they tend to take a little while. So, I see you up there. I just don't know how to get to you. How do I get him? You have to go around, maybe? Looks like there might be a way over up here. Yeah, I don't know. I liked the older Monster Hunters, and I still lament that Capcom, or as I like to call them, Crapcom, still has not ported the old ones to PC. And I would not lament this as much if they just fucking ported Generations over when it released on the Switch, but they didn't do that for some reason, which was really unfortunate because Generations was like the big classic Monster Hunter send-off, and they just completely skipped out on the PC audience, and it really, really blows that they did that. It sucks. However, I do think there are good things about the new Monster Hunters, but at the same time, I kind of hate how they work. And I don't like Wilds in particular. Let me mention the Sacrets that you can ride on. I don't like Wilds in particular because it requires no actual like tracking of the monster. It requires you to just hop on your bird and then, yep, you go. Great job, you found the monster. It kind of takes away the aspect of actually looking for it, and a lot of people will look at me and say, well, that's just a waste of fucking time. And you know what I say to that? That is a fair opinion to have. Absolutely a fair opinion to have. But I don't know, something about it, I really liked it. Hi. Oh, you took one more hit. Wow, great job. Okay, hold on. He's almost ready to let me kill him. Midnight, I don't need your help. What do you want? No matter how many times you defeat these things, they keep coming back, Meikou. We gotta lay down a field of dark energy and beat them all at once. Okay. That was easy. But no, I don't know. If they ever release the old ones on Steam, I would definitely pick them up and play them again. Namely, I would really, really like it if they would just reopen the servers for Frontier. Okay, I can see why this is getting really dangerous now. I love the little horn that he has. The Goddess Harp was kind of pushing it in terms of usefulness. Sure, it was useful, but it didn't do anything outside of the main story progression. Like before, we had Sun Song, Zelda's Lullaby, the teleport songs, but in Skyward Sword, it was reduced to one-time uses. True, but Skyward Sword didn't have all that much stuff outside of the main story in the first place. Yeah, it really didn't. Aside from the, like, extra islands that you could go to, which that was cool. But, like, yeah, I get it. It's... I don't know, it's just... Can I get a heart? It is missing quite a bit. But, you know, I still enjoyed Skyward Sword for what it was. At least the bit that I played of it. I never finished Skyward Sword. That was a rental game for me back in the day. I only ever got to the Goron area, like the mountain. And then I wasn't able to finish it. But I would love to finish it someday. It's on the Switch, right? I could probably just pick it up on the Switch after I play through this, and maybe we could play Skyward Sword next, or maybe we could go back and play like Majora or something next. But I definitely want to play through as many of the 3D Zeldas as I can. But I would also like to play like Link to the Past again, you know? Skyward Sword was really fun. I'm just sad we didn't get much harp use. Skyward Sword is on Switch. Sadly, Twilight Princess isn't. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when the GameCube support decides to put out ports. Oh. Oh no, chat. Okay. So, who is prepared to be here for the next hour? Can I get a raise of hands? Because I've heard that this is the hardest puzzle in the game. We are guardians of this land. Guide us to where we once stood. Only then can you enter the true sacred grove. Oh, fuck. I am half tempted to look up a guide for this part. I'm thinking about it. Fuck it. I have an idea. I have an idea. Wait a minute. Okay, I can't make it up. And I cannot do it down. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, this is... I think I just soft-locked myself accidentally. Well, at least you can hit try again on them and have them reset themselves because, honestly, I am not about to sit here and try and figure this out all night. If we have to look up a guide, I will, but I am gonna give it an actual try before we do that. Oh, fuck this puzzle. I want to say that we do something like this. We keep him there. Maybe. Wait. No, I think I see it. I think I see it. So, we gotta get these two. Oh, fuck. I can't move him any further up? Are you fucking kidding? What? Just tell him to go up! Go. Go, motherfucker! You almost had it, but you fucked it? Are you kidding me? That's insane. What? Oh, I can't tell him to go any further. Oh, I'm screwed. Okay, try again. Okay. Wow, he's got a dirty ass. I think I send this guy this way. I send him up. I send this guy up. Oh no. And maybe I do something like this. What do you fucking mean? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. No. You gotta go up. You gotta go up. You gotta go up with it. You gotta come back. Oh shit. That ain't the way. Oh no, this is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Oh fuck. Okay. Again, we start with this opening here. I feel like I'm playing fucking chess. He does not wipe, he's crust punk. Chat, can you please refrain from ever calling it crust punk again? Thank you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. I think this is the position I need them to be in. Yes. No. Wait. Wait a minute. The more times you reset, the more times you have to see his unwiped ass. Please don't bring that up. I don't want to know that. If I go right, I'm not going to be able to go down. So I need to do this. And then I need to have you come this way. What the fuck? Okay, and then you go this way. You go this way again. Okay, now you're on matched ground. And now we go to the right. There you go. All right, I got it. I actually, you know what? That took a lot less time than I thought it would. I'm actually really glad about that. That's good. Nice solution. I feel nice about that. Go now to the sacred place, beast. We yield passage to the sacred grove. Beautiful. I'm going to save my fucking game because I never want to do that again. Crustpunk 2077. Wake up, samurai. We have to wipe. Disgusting. Thank you, chat. Disgusting. There it is. An effigy? What the fuck? The sword accepted you as its master. Almost like it's a master sword. Iconic. Iconic. Do the flippy and then put it in your sheath. Okay, never mind. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our own tribe's shadow magic. Careful. If you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human, but I can change you whenever. You can be a wolf anytime you like, she says to the person at the furry convention. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp whenever you want by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Meikou. I've got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Zant. No problem, little dude. Let's go. Iconic. We now have the sword that seals the darkness. I'm gonna save again, just for, just gonna hit us with another save, because, you know, it's a good spot to save. Nice work. I've seen people struggle on that puzzle for hours. Holy shit. Well, a great job to me. I have the entire Twilight Princess manga collection. It actually adds a lot to the world building. I have the first and second of the manga. Like the first and second books. But I do not have the rest of the Twilight Princess manga. I really need to pick it up at some point. Hell, I might go to like a bookstore this weekend and look for it, but I don't know. We'll see. Sword stuck! Door stuck! What the fuck is this? Why is this here? What if Link touched the sword and it said, "No, not you, bitch," and the game ended? It'd be pretty funny. It's so good. Spoiler alert for anybody who wants to read the manga, but in the first... You hear that? In the first issue of the Zelda Twilight Princess manga, Ganondorf gets his fucking skin melted off. It's insane. How do I leave? Oh, I guess I have to warp out of here. Oh, wait, no, there's an entrance over here. That's cool. Yeah, Ganondorf gets his fucking skin melted off of him. I think he stands in front of the mirror of Twilight or whatever, and then they just do that shit to him. It's fucking crazy. The imagery in it goes nuts. Where are my bombs? Damn, we kind of have a stacked kit now. I kind of didn't realize like how many items we're getting. Oh, hey, Poe. Are we chill? Can I just leave? I guess I need to become a wolf again so that I can first off kill this Poe. Oh no, there's a thing I can climb over there. But also second off, I might need to warp out of here. Whoa, that's cool. Well, I guess it'd have to be hot to melt skin. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, these guys are tough Deku Babas. Oh my god, these are tough monsters. This game is getting harder. I like that. I like that. Give me more of a challenge. Yes. It feels a lot more fun to just be able to tear through stuff, but not quite just like destroy it like instantly, you know? It's also very nice that that's a quick process, because if not, this would have gotten very tough to play. Wow. Well, this is fun. Again, like I said, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game, so I've never pulled the Master Sword in this game before. It's a moment I have never seen, and now I have witnessed. They're called Baba Serpents. Baba is you? Meikou, do you have anywhere people can send you fan art? I made a little thing for you, but I don't use Twitter or Discord, and the Buru seems to be down. Yeah, so the fun thing about the Buru, I have avoided talking about that for a while now, because I keep saying that it's going to stay up, and I keep taking it down. It's very unfortunate that I had to take it down, but I'll go ahead and let you know what's going on. It was too expensive to upkeep the server in which the Buru was housed on, so I went ahead and just I'm gonna put that on the back burner for just a little bit, because I am in a situation right now where I don't have a ton of extra funds to allocate to like web hosting. I'm trying to get to be 100% honest with you right now, chat. I'm trying to get a new car, so I'm trying to stay a little tight on money if I can, and the Buru was just an extra cost that I was like, well, fuck, that's an easy one to cut, because it was like $20 a month to keep up. But in short, yes, head over to Meikou98.com. There should be a contact forum there. Should be. You can hear me now. Look, don't listen to me. It's doubling up because I went to my website. I'll tell you what. For now, go into that contact forum, and if you want to send me a file, again, put it on like Google Drive. Put it on Catbox, Mediafire, anywhere where you can host a file, and then just send it in a link in that contact form, and I can look at it there. Reddit voice, just self-host your server. Well, no. I don't have the upload speed or the download speed to be hosting a server on this, on my Wi-Fi. So I'm not going to do that. I would self-host if I lived somewhere where I could get fiber. And not the kind of fiber that makes you shit. But, yeah, that's... It sucks. I will find a solution one of these days. Something that works and something that I can reasonably upkeep, you know, with my own money. Because, again, chat, it's a situation where I'd never like to ask chat for money. Whatever you give, again, I just saw a sub come through. I'm always grateful for that type of stuff, but I never like to encourage that type of thing. But genuinely, I really do appreciate it because stuff like that helps. And you know, it really does make it easier to look for other. What the fuck am I doing up here? There's nothing up here. It makes it easier to look for other options whenever I actually have money. So, and when I say a new car, chat, I mean like a newer car, something that is not cheap. So it's, you know, that's gonna be a whole thing, and I'm not even prepared for that right now. I am in the saving process. Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't sure if the contact form was only for business stuff. Nope, there's fan mail submissions in there. Hope you continue having fun with Twilight Princess. I wish I could stay to watch live, but I'll catch the VOD later. For sure. Thanks for coming by. Get one of those Toyota Corollas that shit is made for the apocalypse. Yes. That is something I've considered. Also, I mean, I'll get whatever I intend on getting. I'm probably gonna get like a fucking Toyota Camry Corolla RAV4. I hear another one. I hear another bug. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just know that it's another snail. I just know that you know, it's important to me that I get that taken care of. You already caught a bug like this, so let's let this one go. Okay. Well, I don't know how to leave here, so I'm just gonna warp out. Oh, I don't have to transform first. I can just hit warp. She misled me. I thought I could... Okay, now I'm just fucking around. Stop hitting the A button so fast. I'll tell you what. We'll warp over to... Warp over... Warp over to Ordon Spring. And then... we will... I don't know what we'll do, because, I mean, we're just gonna have to look for that mirror, right? Oh, this guy's here. He said come here with sword in hand. Surprise, motherfucker! What? Sup, Meikou? Hey, welcome. I see you're human again. How'd he know? We meet again. It appears your efforts have begun to return some vigor to Hyrule, but it is far too early to relax. Do you feel ready to earn another hidden skill to steel yourself for the forthcoming battles against more powerful foes? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the shield attack. Now then, come at me! Bonk. Yaha! Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My third hidden skill is the backslice. Let it be hewn into your mind. Are we about to do the Wind Waker roll slice? Because if we are, that's fucking cool. A mere shield attack is no match for an enemy protected not just by a shield, but by a thick, full-body coat of armor. Such enemies are often focused on guarding against frequent frontal attacks. They often leave their rear unprotected. That is when you L target and press A while tilting to jump and roll around your foe, then perform a jumping slice. It is the Wind Waker thing! Yes! This is the coolest skill in the game! This is the backslice. Now, try it! I didn't know this was in Twilight Princess. Wait. So jump, roll, boom! Oh, shit! Yes! You carry yourself well. But do not forget the proper timing for swinging your sword while you jump. The third hidden skill, the backslice, has been passed on! Dude, that is such a fucking cool move. Yeah, he's doing the fucking tricks, yeah! I love that. You learned the third hidden skill, the backslice. Circle around heavily armored enemies to strike their unguarded rears. Oh, I love the sword skills in this game. They're so cool. So cool. Oh, I'm hiccuping. There are still 4 hidden skills for you to learn. Do not neglect your... I'll get it one of these days, Link. Just hold on. Do not neglect your daily sword training between now and the time you come to learn the next skill. May we meet again. You can do the stylish sheath if you do it at the end of combat, if I remember right. That's so based. That's so fucking cool! This game is awesome! This is the best Zelda. That is so cool. I kind of want to try it. I want to go to the overworld and try it. I want to say this is supposed to be a previous incarnation of Link, but I don't know where I heard it. It's supposed to be Ocarina of Time Link, from what I'm aware. Let's warp. Okay, transform, yeah! Yeah, oh yeah, transform again! Yeah! Warp, please. To... Okay, I can't even... Well, Elden Province is probably the closest we've got. The skills just get better from here. That's so cool. Twilight Princess Link has so much sauce. Dude has the sauce. Oh, there's an enemy. Transform me. I'm gonna go beat the fuck out of them. Yes. 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 No. No. No.
Greetings, Mr. Meikou. I have come to deliver a letter. It is a letter from Telma. Ugh. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail.
This fucking dumbass. Get out of here. You're stealing my moment. Stealing my moment. Whoa, Link. Boom! Surprise, motherfucker! Wah! No, it didn't work. Maybe I have to be in a like a specific pose. Yeah! No, come here. Yeah! Charge it. Slowly approach. F smash. Slowly approach. F smash. Nope. It's probably like as soon as I hit the last hit on him. I don't know how it works. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out soon, I'm sure. Zawarudo! Yeah, the mailman is, Mailman's kind of an entity. The man has some strange powers. He went to Zaxby's and became a sauce boss. Yeah, he became a sauce boss. He's such a boss of the sauce. He's sussy sauce boss. Hey, can I get an Among Us burger with the sussy sauce? Shut the fuck up, please, Meikou. I know for a fact you can do the special she thing. I might have to learn it. but I'm not sure. But I think that's a good spot to leave off on. We got the Master Sword. We learned a couple new songs. We learned a new skill. We kind of tearing it up out here, man. We're kind of doing a lot, and I like that. But, and this is a big but, I am gonna go to bed. I need to wake up in the morning real early to go to work. But thank you so much for coming by, chat. As always, I do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, hit that like button, depending on the platform that you are on. And of course, head over to Meikou98.com if you need anything else. And head over to the Discord today if you want to keep up with the rest of the community. I'll put a link to the Discord in the chat. But yeah, with that, we're going to go ahead and raid somebody. And I am going to go to bed because I really need to get up early. And I'm losing out on sleep. But that's okay. I love streaming. This is my favorite thing, would you believe it? But yeah, have a great rest of your day / night. Thank you so much for coming by. Check in on your loved ones and check in on yourself. And with that, I will see you
Tomorrow!